Here's the truth. Sometimes we need to jump and then the universe supports us. And many times we wait to have all the evidence that the things will work out and then we want to jump. But life doesn't work like that. We need to jump and then the universe will support us. I'll tell you that many times I jump and then without thinking, because I just want to do that thing, I jump and then the universe provides everything for me. It's very scary. It feels like you're jumping without a parachute and then hoping the parachute will appear. But over the years, I learned to trust that my intuition is spot on. If I want something and I go for it, the universe will support me. I took a course with this girl that I absolutely love. It was called Unravel and it was years ago. And I love retreats, like yoga retreats. I do them when I go to Bulgaria during the summer to see my family. But I really wanted to do a retreat with her. Not pure yoga retreat, but something more with healing, with inner journey, just combination of everything. And something that triggers the senses, maybe cooking or photography, some mixture of that. And she was thinking to do a retreat for many years. And today I received an email that she's having a retreat in Italy, in Tuscany, because that's where she lives, in Italy. And I love Italy. I think in my previous life, I was Italian. I love Italy. I try to go there as often as possible. The retreat is from September 6th to the 10th. And that is when my son is in school. He starts on the 4th, I think. Usually he doesn't go 4th and 5th. Usually he doesn't go Thursday and Friday, and because we are in Bulgaria and we fly back usually Saturday or Sunday, and then he goes to school on Monday, which he misses the first 2 days of school, but it's not really that crucial. So 6th to the 10th, 10th is the Wednesday, so that's like 3 days into school, not counting the first 2, Thursday and Friday, which we usually skip. So if I'm to go, I have to send him from Bulgaria to New York on his own. He's 15. He'll be 16 in September. So that's not a problem. My first reaction, though, was like, oh my gosh, how can I make it work? I'm going to make it work. I'm going to the retreat and I'll figure it out. And I immediately sent her the email. I'm coming. Put me, save me a spot. I'm ready to pay. I'll figure it out how. And that is usually me. It always works out. I know people that would be like, oh, all the reasons and excuses why they cannot go. And then, of course, they're not going to go. Because by the time you figure it out, the spots will be gone. Or you will convince yourself that is the wrong time, that you can't, or whatever. When you want something, you will find reasons. When you don't want to do something, you'll find excuses. So, what's gonna be? And I truly believe if something is so important, you will find the reasons. You will find the way. When there's a will, there's a way. I know there's a deep programming, and sometimes even if we want to do something, those fears drive us subconsciously with self-sabotage and all that, and we don't do the things even if they're so important to us. But I'm not like that. I don't think so. I jump and I figure it out where the parachute will come from, and usually comes from. So I know that I'm going to that retreat. How it's going to work out, I'll figure it out. But piece of advice, sometimes you need to jump. And next time when you're to make a decision, list all the reasons why you need to make the decision. And it comes down to the what if. I did a whole video on YouTube. Link is in my bio. All these what ifs. What if everything goes wrong? Those are the excuses. What if everything goes right? What's going to happen? Those are the reasons. So choose reasons or excuses. How you want to live your life.